seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan, subiendo del...
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
The drive by Murray, and he converts the layup.
One thing jumping out is that first step, as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Here's George. Good D by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Jones. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, BA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Tomjanovich.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Offensive board. Here's Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The young guy taking it right at him. Jones doing what he can do to earn the foul.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Jones hits them both. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, BA. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Now here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Picked by Gobert. It's Edwards with a drive. And Clayton pulls it down.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. And the basket by Williamson.
Zion's such a fast twitch, athletic player. I think a lot of defenses aren't ready for what he's going to do out there.
And that one good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Count it. Good.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
George outside. Nice move. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
For New Orleans. Outside Monk. Horton Tucker on the wing. Back to Monk. Soft touch off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Throws it up high. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
New Orleans leading by 7. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Banked it in off the glass. Monk's got his second basket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's George on the wing. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 3 on 3. Here's Alvarado. Tries again. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Monk. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Knocks down the long J.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Down low. Back to Alexander Walker. George outside. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Pelicans on top, up by 20. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Monk for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Alexander Walker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
No good with the triple. 76ers trail by 8. Pass to George. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Drummond with the ball. With 1 on the clock. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Monk for 3. Drills it from deep. Monk's got 10 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. George with the bucket. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Good on both. 76ers trail by 8. George, right side. To the inside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drummond with the screen. Sharp grabs the miss. And so Monk will bring it up for New Orleans.
76ers foul. Quentin Grimes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The fadeaway.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Monk for three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 9. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
George outside. Pass to Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
That's tipped. Outside Murray. Jones sets a screen. Outside Walker. Clock at 6. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, like a freight train. Zion Williamson up the floor.
Kind of fun to watch a battleship cruise through the lane like that. That's Zion coming right at you. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Tries the spin move. Here's Edwards. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Williamson. That shot, no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Edwards. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. 76ers trail by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Murray. Capitalizes off the crossover. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Klingon. Now Murray. To the wing, right side. Williamson inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
George feels it out a bit. And Klingon pulls it down. The Pelicans lead by 15. Williamson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Outside Johnson. George outside. Spins. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go.
When you look around the league, how many guys would love to have half of Zion's talent? Those natural gifts are undeniable.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Picked by Gobert. George outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Gobert, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Get the youngster out there on the run. Jones pulled away from the pack and got the bucket.
Picked by Gobert. Pulls it from the top of the key. Kicks it to George. Edwards looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Gobert. Fades back. The Pelicans pull it in.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's in there. Walker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Philadelphia with another miss. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Walker's shot is off. 76ers trail by 21. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
for your Philadelphia 76ers, TNT.
George for three. Sinks the tray. George has got 6 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
The fader. Drummond grabs the miss. This Sixers squad is struggling. Pass to Alexander Walker. George scanning the floor. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Monk. Back to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 18. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer off the mark.
76ers foul. Quentin Grimes. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Alvarado. And here's Monk.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first.
Monk usually solid here.
Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
27 seconds left in the third. High arcing shot. Here's Drummond. Pass to George. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. New Orleans leading by 18. Alvarado outside. It's Monk on the wing. Fades away. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
George, no good. Outside Monk. Outside Little. Pass to Alvarado. Oubre with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Grimes. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Monk for three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Stolen by Sharp. In transition, here they come. From behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Outside, Alexander Walker. Knocks it loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Oubre. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
New Orleans making some changes. Now the 76ers with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. George. And the layup is good off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Murray. Lets it fly. The rebound by Tomjanovich. Edwards with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Edwards, that's good.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Outside Murray. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Jones. Outside Walker. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Inside, it's tipped. Murray with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Malik Monk.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's the floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, BA. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite. The team's struggling to come back. He really